The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop.
The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll tell you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick. Alongside me, I have none other than the secret agent man,
Oh, Jesus.
Steve Peters.
All right. I'm here.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say anything.
No. You're fine. You're fine. I listen to the show. I hear what's being said.
Oh, no.
I hear what's being said.
There's even a question here in a second that we're going to get to.
Great.
And I think it's absolutely hilarious. But anyways, welcome back into another episode of the Laughing the Sidelines podcast. If this is the very first time you ever listened to one of these episodes, this is a comedy show where we like to make very inappropriate jokes about the current events that are going on in sports and everything else. This is also an adult podcast where we like to use foul language and piss off people with thin skin. Right, Steve?
I like it.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
But this week, I have handwritten notes
Nice.
because I didn't go into work.
Very prepared.
Yeah, I'm on a 5-day vacation that's scheduled, and JP's leaving shit. But yeah,
Yep.
We've got overrated or underrated. We've got an infomercial review. We got questions and deportation instructions for those of you out there who are illegal.
Yeah, there we go. They made an app.
They did.
It's pretty easy.
Didn't they make it during like the last administration? Or
Fuck, I don't
2
know.
4
Yeah,
hours?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I just think it stopped working, and we're
I have not used it yet, but I got to be honest with you. I've been snowed in with my wife for the past few days, so
Yeah.
I've thought about using it several times, at least for her.
She texted me the other day.
Oh, yeah?
She messaged me the other day.
Oh, what'd she say?
She said, "Hey, share this," and I said, "Only if you start treating Steve with respect."
Oh, well, so you didn't share it then.
I didn't share it.
I love it. I love it.
But no, she sounds like she's doing good, right?
She's doing good.
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, we've got a lot on this week's episode. We've got the playoffs. We know who's going to be in the Super
Yep,
Bowl.
we do.
We got to
Those-
talk about the
wow.
NCAA National Championship. That was Indiana and Miami. That was one of the best football games I've seen in a very long time.
Pretty good.
But before we get to all of that fun stuff, we're going to talk to you guys about what's going on with us over the last week. And Steve, you haven't been here for a couple weeks.
Haven't.
You hate us now or what?
Yep.
Oh,
100%.
That's
It's
fine.
just, I just hate the drive, dude.
Yeah, I know, it
First of
sucks.
all, I want to give a shout out to some guys that came to the show on Friday night in Manhattan, at the Manhattan Brewing. It was Next Stop Comedy. I ran a show for them.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to forget the dude's name, and I feel like such a dick because I forgot the dude's name. He was so fucking cool. Like him and two of his friends, they were fucking awesome, dude. They were great. He was like, "Hey, are you Steve?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, fuck. Do you have paperwork for me? You know? And he's like, "Hey, I listened to Laughing on the Sidelines." I was like, "Oh shit, dude, that's awesome. That was great." So we took a picture and stuff. It was awesome. Fuck, I want to say his name was like Bryson or something. I can't remember.
That's awesome.
Shit, I don't know. He was fucking great, dude. He was
That's-
so great. And I only
Isn't that
had
like one of like the best feelings in the world?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said,
Absolutely.
man, I just like people on Facebook and I just like make more friends. It's kind of nice, but
Not me.
I only had like
I will not accept your friend's request.
I had a very like scattered 10 minutes to do up front after taking tickets and stuff like that. And it was a room that I was trying to reset that they were asking me to reset it.
Yeah.
So I didn't even really have time to like, you know, like before I go onto a show, I'll sit down and like take some deep breaths and kind of walk through what I'm going to say and
jack off in the bathroom.
and I just went up there and it's, you know, the stage is a carpet and it's just, I don't know. It was not my best 10 minutes I've ever done in my life at all, so I felt bad about that. But
that happens.
I think the other comics did well, and yeah, it was good. So, and then I did a weekend at the Comedy Club of Kansas City, with Chris Cope.
Yeah.
He had a big Don't Tell special that came out, and his clips went wild, stuff like that. Fucking ripped it. It was good. But I was doing 30-minute sets, so I had some time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I figured out. I need some time. Like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not one of these guys that's like, zinger, zinger, you know, like I kind of got to draw people into my bullshit. So it's, that's good and it's bad, but anyway, whatever. The longer amount of time I have, the better I seem to do.
It's
so.
a very nice way of saying it. Like,
Yeah.
I need some time to draw people into the shit that's going through my head. So it makes sense to
exactly.
them, and it's funny.
So I've,
You did a PBS thing?
Oh, yep. I did a podcast on PBS, which was awful. Dude, it was so bad. Like, it was so fucking bad.
It's PBS, bro.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
I think PBS needs to just get out of the podcast game. It was a 30-minute podcast that was the most structured thing on planet Earth. So structured, as a matter of fact, that you never got to, like, the story. You know what I mean? Like, it was so structured, and they wanted to play this stupid fucking game, and they wanted to just do, like, it was just, they took one little speck of my bio that I didn't even know was out there that's probably old anyway, and used that to structure the podcast. And I was like, okay, but you guys called me because I worked with a serial killer, and, like, hands-on literally worked with a serial killer. That was maybe, out of a 30-minute podcast, that was maybe 2 minutes.
No joke?
Yeah, it was so dumb, dude. It was, I left there.
Oh, Steve used to work with BTK.
Yeah, I did.
We got to clarify
You
that.
can Google Steve Peters, comedian BTK, and it'll pop up.
You'll pop up that video, yeah.
Anyway, so it was, I felt bad leaving there. Like, I felt like I almost, like, did something wrong or something. I was like, this is just not, I felt like I kind of sold out. You know what I mean? Because, like, I didn't, you can't cuss, number one.
Yeah.
Can't cuss. And it's,
So you can't be yourself.
And, dude, and at the end of the day, the 7 old people that still listen to PBS, like, whatever. But it was nice. I mean, it was a professional studio and stuff like that, professional cameras. What was hilarious to me is they had all this, like, professional shit. Like, everything was so nice. They had a, green room or whatever. And then the table that we sat at was a tall top table off of somebody's back porch that had 2 lawn chairs, and they were, like, falling apart. And I was like, this is fucking dumb, dude. Like, what? You're not even gonna have, like, real furniture. So anyway, yes, supposedly I think that comes out next week or something like. I don't care. I hope no one ever listens to it and it goes into the fucking trash can. Yeah.
I hope it gets
the
lost.
Dude asked me, he goes, do you have some pictures of, like, me contracting in Iraq and stuff like that? So I sent him the pictures I could find. He goes, well, you don't have any pictures of you as a child? And rather than tell him, no, my mother's house flooded in the 1998 flood, and we lost, like, every picture except 3, I just sent him a picture of me at my first communion, because that's the only picture of me I have as a kid. And he was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that's all I got, dude. Sorry.
Oh, no, you should have been like...
And they had the story all fucked up, too. He's like, okay, so Dennis Rader was your scout leader then, like, as you were growing up? And I was like... What? No. What the fuck? Did you not listen to the fucking stand-up story? So it was, dude, I really hope it bombs. Like, I've never hoped for anything to bomb more than this fucking podcast thing. So
they're going to edit it so well. It's going to be
I doubt it.
masterpiece.
I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't think you can edit that.
It's going to be masterpiece.
No, it's fucking stupid.
And it's going to have, like, the starring Steve Peters,
it's gonna be so
a.k.a.
bad.
Esteban Patero.
Watch this end up putting me on the fucking map, and I'm just angry about it all the time.
I would be okay.
So in my bio, and it's a true story. Yeah. So when I was like 8 years old, my dad had an accountant that he trusted that didn't pay our federal taxes. He didn't know that, and the IRS literally, the IRS literally showed up at our house and seized our home. I remember it. I remember it as a kid. They only allowed me to take a backpack, and I put my school uniforms in it because I was going to Catholic school, and like some coloring books and shit like that. So
Steve, I've known you for probably 15 years. I've never heard of this story.
I know, and so it's a true story. It really happened. And my mom's sister used to run an apartment complex downtown in kind of a shady. Well, now you would never, you wouldn't even want to walk through that apartment complex at night. But back then it was still shady. So she was like, they're like, they seize their bank accounts. They don't have any fucking money. They don't have anything.
Yeah.
And so my mom called her sister and was like, hey, we need an apartment now. We don't know what the fuck we're going to do. So she moved us into a 1-bedroom apartment that was in the middle of being like fixed up. So there was no carpet on the floors. It was just concrete floors. And my brother and I made our bedroom in the living room, in the dining room. And then my mom and dad had their bedroom. And it wasn't too long after that they got divorced. Who knows why? But anyway, so we'll never know. I don't think we'll ever figure out why that happened.
I don't know.
But anyway, so in my bio it says I went from lap of luxury to, living in the hood, and not long after that with a single mom, which is true. Mm-hmm. It's an easy way of saying it. Dude, they decided that the whole show was going to be that, basically. Oh. And this BTK thing is just off to the side. Like, I didn't get to actually, like, go into it type deal. Jeez. And so the little game that they came up with was, what would rich Steve eat? And what would poor Steve eat? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I was 8, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still eating fucking macaroni. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
And so I had to just, like, play along like a fucking piece of shit. I don't know, dude. It was horrible. I never want to go there again.
We get comments all the fucking time on this show that are just like, that people are like upset with how we do stuff or something, like, or we have we unfortunately this week we only have 2 of us. It's only me and you.
Yeah.
Because Derek is terrified of driving in snow.
He lives around the corner.
I know. He could fucking walk here, but he's too fat, and so he can't do that. So anyway.
FatCon. No, they have a FatCon in Philadelphia.
Do they really?
Yeah, just for fat people.
They got a FatCon?
Mm-hmm.
Is Derek the mascot?
Yeah. No,
I'm just kidding.
They have you buy a scooter there and everything.
He actually does have something going on, but like seriously, Steve is driven all the way from
Derek's
Kansas
not
City.
that fat.
He's not.
Yeah,
but that's the only thing I can make fun of him for.
Oh,
that's it.
All right. I'll give you your fucking teeth back. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I got nothing. I love the man. I was
just saying this. He's my friend.
I know.
Like him.
I love him to death. There's not a single person on the show that we've had that I like really don't like. Except for Derek sometimes. But
okay. All right. I like it.
No,
well, anyway. That was,
but yeah, we get all these comments all the time about like how we do stuff on the show that are like negative, and trust me, I don't read them, I don't pay attention, but it makes me feel so good.
Maybe you should, then you could improve the show.
I don't want to.
What the fuck, dude?
I want to, but
people took time out of their day to be like, Scotty's a little midget bitch or whatever, and you don't read it.
Yeah, of course I do. But they're like, oh, Mike's such a shitty fucking comedian. I'm like, oh, fuck off. That's kind of a shitty thing to say.
Oh yeah, those are fighting words.
Yeah, exactly. So then I get all pissed off, and it makes me feel good that I still, with absolutely no experience and no college whatsoever, that I can run a podcast better than PBS.
You can.
That's what I'm saying.
And it doesn't take much. All you have to do is just not have it so structured that you can't. I mean, like, dude, they're interviewing.
Give Steve a coloring book.
Yeah, they're supposedly interviewing a comedian who they found this comic set about working with a serial killer. So it's kind of interesting. This guy used to be a police officer, and he trained the Iraqi police, and now he worked for the State Department in Iraq and Afghanistan, and just did this and all they fucking went with was, oh, when you were rich, what would you eat? And when you're poor, what would you eat? And I was just like, dude, this is fucking dumb.
That's
like,
great.
it was, I mean, even, I understand you can't cuss. I understand you can't even be that edgy. It's PBS. I get it. But it could at least be something of substance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it could at least be, and the guy that interviewed me, I'm sure he's very nice. And back in the 40s when he was 25 or whatever, he was super nice then too. But, bro, okay. I love PBS. They got defunded.
Yeah.
Which good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sesame Street can
You
suck a
don't
dick.
want to be. You don't want to be funded by the fucking government anyway.
Yeah.
Like have people just have a subscription program or a Patreon or
Yeah.
something like that, and grow with. You know what I mean? Like stop being a fucking charity case. That's at the end of the day. And I think that they only received like $1 million a year or something like that. So
Yeah, I think
mostly they were funded themselves anyway, and now they can just break that tie. And go off and do whatever the fuck you want to. It's not that bad of a thing, and they're surviving, and I think that they always will because PBS is fucking awesome, and it's a needed thing. But
Do you want to
you're
know?
gonna have to change your fucking content. Dude. Come on, you can't just go. Well, looks like CNN's killing it. We're gonna keep fucking following this program. You can't do that shit, or Fox News, or whoever the fuck it is, dude. You can't. Like if you're gonna try and break into some new revenue streams and podcasts and things like that, don't handcuff your fucking self so badly that you're terrified. You're the boss now. Just do it.
I know.
Like, what the fuck is your problem?
I know.
Like, I used to listen to Wait, Don't Tell Me all the fucking time. I used to listen to Science Fridays with Ira fucking whatever his name was all the fucking time. I used to listen to Car Talk. I fucking love PBS. Like, I love it. And I haven't listened to it in years because it's not even fun anymore.
They had Bob Ross, right?
Now they have Kevin.
No, I'm not watching Kevin. Kevin can fuck off.
No. He's the he does fucking awesome autobiographies and shit like
That's
that.
fine.
He's really great.
But
Damn it, what is his name? Fuck.
And
Anyway.
I don't know if this is true or not. But do you know what basically funds PBS mainly right now?
I don't know.
It's YouTube views of Antiques Roadshow.
Kevin Belton on PBS. That guy is amazing.
But yeah, they have their own YouTube channel for Antiques Roadshow, and they have like hundreds of thousands.
Okay,
of
but
views.
people do donate to PBS,
Yeah, I
and
know.
they do. You know what I mean? And so, and like I said, they have. It's a pivotal time right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Don't flush this down the fucking toilet. Let's make PBS After Dark. You know what I mean? Like let's do, and I'm not talking about an OnlyFans with fucking Bert and Ernie. I'm talking about like, because we've all kind of thought that they were already doing that anyway. This didn't get paid for it.
100%.
But I'm talking about like a fucking, it's late night PBS, and we're gonna do like a real talk show, like a real like. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon and all those dudes, whatever. I don't care.
You know who should do it?
Who?
Adam Carolla.
I don't know about that. I don't think you should have somebody that's divisive either. I think you should have somebody that's very down the middle, that has people come in from all walks of life, and it's an actual late night show.
So like the
I
next
think it
Johnny
would explode.
Carson.
Yes,
Okay,
for sure.
That would be good.
Yeah,
that would be all right.
And not only people that have a septum piercing and purple hair, and not only people that have Team America tattoos and all that shit. Because you're only going to get one side of that shit and one side of that shit. Just get normal motherfuckers that are like, oh wait, what the fuck? I shot somebody again. This is fucking ridiculous. Not, oh my God, abolish ICE, fuck everybody else, or the other side. Fuck those people, they should be shot, they shouldn't have been there anyway. Like, dude, that is weird. You're fixing nothing at all.
You're just creating more
just
divisiveness.
have normal fucking conversations with people that can actually have a conversation.
I love you, Steve.
And I think it would be, and have funny shit on there, and have, I think that shit would explode. I really do. I think that would be something that you could really build a network around. And you could PBS would survive. I think they would actually do more than survive. I think they would be huge.
We're on to something, Steve.
Well, give me a creative TV show on PBS late at night, and
It's called Laughing
we'll
on the Job Site.
Yeah, whatever. We'll make your fucking shit go through the roof. I promise.
100%. But no.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get off on a complete tangent.
No,
with that.
I love it.
I felt bad that I did the show, and I almost felt like I kind of got bamboozled. You know what I mean? Because the dude emailed me, and he was like, "Hey, we want to talk to you because you worked with a serial killer." And da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, whatever, And you have kind of a unique life. You went from cop to comedian, and da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. And then I get in there, and it's not that at all. Like I felt like I got duped. I really did. Like I left there
sucks.
feeling gross.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah, it was not.
And that's
good.
like the weird. And like Steve is Steve. Like whenever you come on this show, you are not a caricature. You're not.
Oh no.
You're the same. You're the same dude off the air, on the air, and you are probably one of the most fun people to hang out with ever.
Well, it depends on how much booze I've had.
Yeah,
but yeah,
but that really sucks because if they can fuck up a show, with you being the star of
Dude,
it,
I'm telling you, man, it was rough.
I almost want to give him a round of applause for being able to fucking do it.
They have editors and they have all this shit that they could really
watch it look amazing. Watch them.
It won't.
They're gonna cut it up.
I've seen some of the other stuff. It won't. It can't.
That sucks.
So,
I'm sorry.
No.
Well, for what it's worth, I hope it works out.
I mean, whatever. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I don't care. It's done. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I really did. I felt like I got duped.
That sucks.
I really did.
That's too bad. Well, anything else? Anything else fun at all? We had the SNOWPOCALYPSE.
Yep. I had sex with my wife, and she was pretty happy about that because I have to turn her down. I don't want to hurt her, you know?
Yeah.
I can only give her so much.
Yeah. Still using the semen for conditioner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good for her.
Dude, all I do is watch ice fishing videos and bet hockey. It's like, fuck, dude. If I was an ice agent in Minnesota, I wouldn't get any work done at all because I'd be ice fishing all the time and watching fucking hockey.
Oh, God.
I love the winter, and
I do.
I literally have been sick since December 27th.
Sick? Like still sick?
Yeah, coughing shit
God.
up. No fever or anything like that.
Are you still drinking?
But yeah.
Okay, I'm just making
fuck?
sure.
Why
Well,
would
alcohol kills that shit.
I know, and I've tried to keep to Jameson, and it's helped me a few times. Here's where I get sick. I'll go a couple days without coughing or coughing anything up or anything like that. I'll go to the gym and blow it the fuck out in the gym, and I'll do 45 minutes, between 2 sessions in the sauna.
Yeah,
do all that, and then never fails. The next 5 days, I can't get off the fucking couch.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
and
God,
then I'm
that's
coughing
crazy.
shit up all of a sudden, and I'm just hacking, and it sucks. It really sucks.
I am absolutely shocked because we were supposed to have this amazing fucking snowstorm, 8 to 12 inches of snow.
Yeah.
It's
What'd you guys
snow.
get? We only got 5
4?
and a half.
5?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not anything. I fucking cracked my windshield. I'm more pissed about that than anything.
That happened to a lot of people. That was
God.
just so cold. I was supposed to be in Texas for the comedy festival.
Yep.
They first announced that Saturday would be canceled, and then I was like, this is looking worse than it's going to be, and my daughter was going to be there for a cheer competition and stuff. So then they canceled the cheer stuff, and so then I was like, fuck, now I'm only going there for myself. And so they said, all right, well, now we're going to combine all of the Saturday shows into Friday, and then I saw some of the audience and shit. I was like, I'm good. So I pulled the fuck out of that.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
And then went and did comedy in Manhattan when it was snowing.
Yeah, I that's the thing. I was so expecting. I mean, granted,
table is hollow. I did not know that,
is
and
very
that's where that loud pop.
That's why it
from.
shakes.
Yeah. Okay.
There was one of the comments was just I can't believe, the only thing I could pay attention to is how much the fucking table shakes. Yes, it's a cheap fucking table. I'll work on it. Okay?
Oh, you can see it shaking on the. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Well, not only that, we're also on carpet, so it moves.
Yeah, but we need to.
Well, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So I was in Hutch actually all weekend.
Okay.
And there was that. I watched the
Hutchinson,
UFC.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
Mhm.
It's okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Well, we're not to that yet. I'll talk about sports here after a while. Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. I hung out with a person a lot, and that was a lot of fun.
Was this a childbearing person?
Possibly.
Okay. All
Possibly.
right. That's how you have to say it now.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm up on the fucking dude. I had an interview at PBS. I know how to fucking talk now. Okay.
Yeah.
It was weird when they
person
brought one of
can't
those little
have
Men in
kids.
Black things out and flashed me, and I was like, whoa, why are we on stolen land right now? Yeah, it was weird. So no one's illegal.
Oh, you spelled conquered wrong. Anyway. But yeah, I was up in Hutch a lot this weekend. I hung out with some friends and we watched the UFC fight. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did not see it. My kid was talking to me. He and I talked on the phone yesterday for like 30 minutes, which
Cool.
was fucking weird. Great, but very strange. It was good. It was really good.
That's awesome.
And he was talking about it, and I was really pissed off that I didn't watch it.
Oh, it
'cause
was so good.
He was like super into it.
I love Patty Bramlett,
Heard it was great.
but I love Justin Gaethje. But now, like, I love them both. It was like before the fight, I didn't care who won. I was like, I'm rooting for both of them. But then there's something that has recently been going around on like social media.
Well, you
and
should
it's,
get a DraftKings account because then you'll care
I
who
know,
wins.
I know, 100%, dude. There's a reason why I don't, because
Yeah.
I will be broke.
I get it.
But like there is a thing that's still going around, and it's very like the United Kingdom versus the United States, and so middle of that fight, I'm like,
I like it.
fuck him up, Justin Gaethje, kick his ass.
It's awesome.
But
love
yeah,
it.
it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of a funny thing that I didn't know about myself. But
All right.
apparently, yeah.
Those limey bastards.
Team America, you fucks.
I love it.
But like it's all over stupid shit too. It's over like the winter that they have. Like
Okay.
our winter is more hardcore than yours, and it's just like every American in the United States just
Oh, I
going,
thought it just rained during the winter there.
oh God, no! It has a light dusting over their streets of snow,
Really?
and they cancel everything. Businesses close down over like
I
an
didn't know
inch or
that.
less of snow.
I thought it just rained.
I mean, it's stupid.
I've
They
only
have,
been there once.
but
it
like,
was raining.
but like they're going all hard, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Have you not seen some people in Michigan when they open their front door and the
Dude.
snow is higher than their door? Shut the fuck up!
Russia just had snow higher than the apartment complex.
Oh my God!
Did you see the kids that were sledding down like
Yes.
8-foot or 8-story tall
Yes.
like snowdrifts? That was insane.
Oh, that's absolutely insane.
That was badass. Yeah.
It's incredible. But
Yeah.
like you see these pictures and you're like, that's not real.
Yeah.
That's totally
yeah.
real.
No, it's real.
Oh.
It's very real for sure.
Oh my God. It almost looks like it's like a mountain right next to the fucking
yeah,
but it's just a
yeah.
big ass
It's
snowdrift.
huge. Yeah. Well, and
That's
you know how
insane.
compact the snowdrift is.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd send my kid down
Nope.
that thing and be like, oh shit, Petrov, where'd you go?
I mean,
we're not going to find him until spring.
we call that late term abortion.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But anyway,
That's a Ruski abortion.
yeah. Yeah. But no, so there was that. I did do that. Everything with the new job's going really well. I am on a 5-day off in a row thing. So we are recording this in the middle of the day on a Monday.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I
it really is.
kind of like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But
I dig
it's I like this having time off. This is kind of
good.
It's kind of a nice
yeah,
thing.
everybody needs time
I
off.
dig it.
Jeez.
I'm trying to think if I did anything else oh, dude, I watched an interview. His name is Paul Rossi. Do you know who that is?
Who?
I believe that's his name. He was on Rogan, and he basically has been living in the Amazon. Yeah, Paul Rossi.
Uh-huh.
He basically has been living in the Amazon in Peru for like 25 fucking years, and
Oh my.
and he
He's got
actually
tapeworms.
100%, yeah,
Yeah.
and bot flies and
Yeah.
shit. But he made contact, and he has video evidence of a what do you call it? Like a tribe of human beings that have never made contact with modern world.
Really?
And he actually got video footage of this.
Holy shit. They thought he was
Fuck.
God.
Oh, dude, 100%.
Yeah.
Like they like put on like a boat of like bananas and shit, and these people went fucking nuts.
Bananas and rice?
Have
you seen that video?
No.
All right.
I
It's
don't want to
fucking
know,
funny.
do I?
Kamala Harris's speechwriter
Oh.
wrote a speech for a Somali person about bananas and rice. So
Oh,
it
no.
was wild.
But yeah, so
It did make me laugh.
I saw that whole interview, and now I've just been deep diving on Jungle Keepers. That's his company that he makes. And,
Really?
Oh my god, dude! Some of the stories, like
Maybe just leave him the fuck alone.
Oh no, they totally kind of did. They were just basically like they were kind of in a situation where like, oh fuck, they're right there. Like
That's why you don't go to the Amazon.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
no
no.
desire.
Oh,
None
man.
whatsoever.
He's got some of the craziest fucking stories
I'm
I've ever
sure.
heard. Like catching anacondas that are like
Yeah.
20 fucking feet long.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And he's got and some of these stories you'd be like, all right, bull fucking shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is he's got video fucking evidence of him doing these stories, and it's like,
All right,
oh,
I'll have to check him out.
shit, bro. Okay.
That's insane.
Never mind. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty calm week, other than just kind of like, shoveling the fucking driveway and snow and all of that other stuff. Other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. But there was a couple of people that sent in some questions specifically for you, Steve.
Really?
Yeah, Frankie Garcia
All right.
wanted to know, what's the most you've lost on a parlay?
On a parlay, I don't go as hard on parlays just because they're so sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably $1,500.
God damn it.
Well, yeah, but it was going to pay out like $100,000.
Oh,
And
okay.
so-
Well, then that makes sense.
So that was what I mean. A couple of 250s for sure. Actually, more than a couple of 250s. But they would have paid like 50
God, I love
grand,
you.
and they always come down. So this was a lot of these were when I had a bookie, so there was no early cash out.
That's
You know what I
translation.
mean?
When you have a bookie, you have a gambling problem.
Now, here's the deal.
What?
I liked bookies. I liked when gambling was more in the fucking closet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that now you can just pick up an app and gamble all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think that's good for anybody. I really don't. I don't think it's a good thing. Well, it's good for one person, the guy that owns the fucking company.
Yeah.
But it's not good that you have Vegas at your fingertips all of a sudden. I don't even think in the long run that it's good for Vegas. I think that it costs them money in the long run,
Yeah,
too.
because less people
So-
are going into Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, whether it's online poker or whether it's online gambling or whether it's online whatever, I think sometimes it's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I liked that I had a bookie and not everybody knew what a fucking parlay was and an over-under and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was kind of a scumbag because I had to go give my bookie $500 every Tuesday or whatever it was. So, but that's when I had a bookie, and it was nice getting fucking stacks of 20s because that's how your bookie would pay you out if you won 10 grand or whatever. I like that shit, man. I really did. And
I've never won that much in one thing. Like,
I've won some big ones,
That's
but
good.
it wasn't life-changing money. Right? I think I've won 10,000 twice.
okay, like 10 grand for me would be like life changing. Well, that would be a big deal.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know,
I mean, fuck, it's
cool.
great.
If you
Because then you're texting the bookie that night, like, hey, when can I come for you? Fucking Tuesday. Payday's Tuesday. You know it's Tuesday. I'm like, all right.
like, man, well, what about, could I come Monday and just pick it up?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
no.
Yeah, but you aren't filling out a fucking W-9. You know what I mean? Like, you're just getting your fucking money. And that's the other part of this bullshit. Like, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Whatever. I had the most I had this weekend on any one bet was like $300, I think, or $500, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've lost more than I've won for sure. Like, I'm not delusional about that.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy it.
That's
it's a lot
good.
of fun.
Makes you pay attention to the game.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh God, Kyron Williams gets one touchdown. Holy shit.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of which,
Yep.
the Broncos should have won that fucking game.
Dude.
The Broncos should have won that game, and if that fucking snow hadn't come in, they would have. There was no points scored whatsoever after that snow came in. You couldn't even fucking see. And I had picked, so I had a parlay. I put $200 on this parlay. Broncos money line and fucking Seagulls money line. Seahawks, whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, that's close
And
enough.
so, and it would have paid good.
Yeah.
Like, that would have paid really good. And I'm feeling fucking great. I looked at my early cash out. I could have cashed out like double my money at that point. And I'm like, no, fuck that. They're trying to get out of this because they're the fucking gambling company. If I would have known how much snow was coming in, I would have early cashed out for sure on that.
Yeah.
I had no idea that it was getting ready to be a fucking blizzard, like literal blizzard.
It was a fun game to watch, at least.
It was all right.
Because of the snow. But yeah.
But I got all my money back on the next game.
No,
I
that's
put
good.
I put everything on Seahawks and over.
Yeah.
And I got paid very well.
Good.
But it just, fuck, dude. I feel like Denver, and the is
we
is
might
it-
as well talk about it.
Is it
Fuck
Tideman or Tideman or Titleman, something like that? I can't remember what the quarterback's name is.
Oh,
that was the second string
the
quarterback.
backup.
Hasn't taken a snap in 740 fucking games.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I thought he did really well.
I didn't think he did
the
bad at
first
all.
long bomb for their first touchdown was beautiful. Like, he made some really like educated plays and shit like that. He had some nerves on some other stuff, but I thought he did really well. Like, I thought he did really, really well.
This is
I thought Drake May was fucking it up. Like, I thought
Yeah.
Drake May was choking. I really did.
Oh.
And 110%, the Patriots lose the Super Bowl.
Oh, dude, that was going to be my next question.
Like, they absolutely are not fucking winning
My
the
next
Super Bowl.
question is, how much are the Seattle Seahawks going to beat
They're
the New
by
England
a
Patriots?
million.
It's like,
By a fucking
this,
million.
This
Yeah.
may be one of the least watched Super Bowls of all time because
Who gives a fuck?
nobody cares.
Yeah,
Like,
you have
nobody
the
cares.
assholes on that part of the country,
And
and
the
you have the assholes on that part of the country,
Yeah.
and no one in the middle gives a flying fuck.
Nope.
Unless you're betting on it. And I am going to bet the Seahawks. I'm
Yeah.
putting my fucking savings on
Like
the
what do
Seahawks.
you think the over under is going to, or like no, the spread? What do you think the point spread is going to be? Seattle by what?
3.5?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would take.
Or 1.5, something like that.
Oh, I would take Seattle. covering
As
that
a matter of
shit.
fact, we could just look it up real quick.
Yeah,
But
look it up.
Usually for Super Bowls, the spreads aren't that.
Oh no,
They aren't that good. I haven't even looked at
I'm
this
telling
yet,
you
so.
right now, Seattle by 10.5 is what it should be.
I don't know about that.
I'm
but
telling
this
you.
kid could shit the bed for sure.
I'm
and
just-
it could be a fucking
Sam
problem.
fucking Darnold is going to win a Super Bowl.
I can't believe that either. It's
Right?
so fucking stupid.
Like this is crazy.
all right, so right now it's at 4.5.
okay, but in
so,
Seattle's favor. I'm
Yeah,
guessing. Okay.
Seattle's favored 4.5.
I would take 10.5.
Seattle money line, you're having to pay $225 to win 100. That's a little rough.
That's a little rough
for sure. The over under is 45.5. I think that's a good bet. I think they'll definitely hit the over under or the over.
Yeah.
45.5.
I do too.
But yeah, I think Seattle could hit the over.
Probably.
You know,
I
but-
really don't. There is nothing out of the AFC that makes me nervous. There's not a team like
So-
with Denver without Bo Nix.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Like
Yeah, for
I
sure.
have no fear if they would have won that game.
Yeah.
And Bo Nix plays in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Totally different
Oh,
conversation.
for sure.
Totally
Yeah,
different
definitely,
conversation.
definitely. It would have been a tighter game.
But that's not the conversation. Now we have the legitimately not that good Patriots. I'm sorry. It's
No,
just
they're
not
not.
convincing enough.
They're not. And Robert Kraft went up and gave Drake May a hug before the game, and I was like, "Oh, that's it. They're fucking going down.
yeah, they're
This
dead.
is it. It's
Yeah.
over. There's no way they're fucking winning." And then that first touchdown, I was like, "Holy shit, they're
Yeah.
gonna do it!"
Yeah.
And then the fucking snow came.
Oh yeah, I know. And then so yeah, that's my prediction. I think Seattle gets their
sure.
second
Yeah.
Super Bowl, I think.
I think it's maybe the third.
I'm not sure. I know they've at least won one, but they've lost one because remember that was when Marshawn Lynch was bitching because they didn't
love him.
hand that ball off
I
to him and they
fucking
threw an
love-
interception.
Oh yeah, Pete Carroll.
against the
Pete
Patriots.
Carroll fucked that up completely.
Against
Yes,
the Patriots.
That's right.
They
Yep.
threw that fucking
Yep,
pass
you're right.
on the
Yep,
goal line
yep.
and they picked it off.
I cannot. There is that is one celebrity I've never met that I could not love more is Marshawn.
Marshawn
I
Lynch is a
fucking love that
G.
dude.
I
He is
fucking
so
love him
great.
too.
And 50 Cent. I've never met him either.
Really?
I love that dude. Yeah.
He's like one of my favorite people on the
Yep.
face. Oh,
Yeah,
if
he's great.
you want a good follow on X, it's 50
yeah.
Cent and
Yeah.
not even close.
I am trying to get less and less on social media. I have every time I log on to social media, I lose more faith in humanity every single time. No, it's bad, dude.
No, I mean,
so bad.
you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're
so bad.
wrong. I'm just saying that I really do enjoy watching the crazy people.
I don't know, dude.
It's
I
like
kinda
going to
hate it.
Walmart. It's legitimately like going to Walmart. You just kind of stand there for about 10 to 15 minutes and you're going to see some crazy shit and I kind of enjoy it. I don't want to involve myself, but I want to
Yeah,
see
but then
it.
you take the bullying factor out of it too. You know what I mean? If you go to fucking Walmart or the Wichita River Festival and you people watch,
Jeez, that's a good
then
one.
you just kind of people watch and it's like, whoa, fuck, that person's fucking weird or whatever, and that's it. It's not 500 people having a debate and an argument in the comment section of your brain while
I don't
you're
want
people watching.
I don't want the
I
debate.
think that's the part that I fucking
I don't
hate
want the
about it.
politics or the debate. I just
Yeah.
want the crazy people doing crazy people shit. That's what
think
I love.
I think the thing I hate the most is if you're a you know what
Sure.
I mean? If you think this, fucking delete yourself, motherfucker. And I'm just like, Jesus, that was started a little
Wow.
rough.
Like you coming in hot. Sorry.
I don't know, dude. It started with kind of the Charlie Kirk thing. I mean, when Charlie Kirk got killed, I had people on my social media that I've been friends with for decades that I fucking held on a pedestal and watched them spew some of the nastiest shit. Dude, a fucking human. And then, so the flip side of that is Nicole Good. When she got killed by ICE, I have people on my social media that I've had respect for fucking decades and years and shit like that. And they're fucking making memes out of this shit. Like, dude, what? You motherfuckers need to watch somebody die, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm with
listen
you.
to the gurgling sounds that people that are dying make. Have some fucking PTSD or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a human fucking life. Somebody lost a brother, a mother, a father, a friend, it's not a fucking video game. We're not respawning here. You get one fucking shot at this. That's it. This isn't a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And I just don't, dude.
God, dude,
that's where
I love
I'm
you.
losing. That's where I'm losing all faith in fucking humanity.
I fucking love
somebody.
you,
DJ Sandu. He's a comic. I love this guy. He's a great comic. He said the other day, should people that are making fun of Nicole Good be fired like people that were making fun of Charlie Kirk? Yes.
Yeah.
110%.
Yeah.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Yes, 100%. If people are that fucking shallow and that fucking shitty, then I don't want them working for my company. And then somebody piped in, they're like, it's the fucking First Amendment. You can say whatever you want to. Really?
Yeah,
because in 2020, I brought up the fact that these masks might not be working. This was my post. I don't think these masks are working if you really want to keep like viruses out of your face. Try an N95 mask because I think that would work. I got my fucking account shut down for a month because I said that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yes, 100%. And remember when you would get deleted immediately when you said the lab leak theory happened?
yeah,
And now that's pretty well,
Pretty much proven?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So where was the First Amendment then? And so the cold hard truth is that a corporation doesn't have to honor your First Amendment rights. They just don't have to. It's a government thing.
Well,
And so no, it's not. Well, it's a government thing. So if you work for who you work for,
That's a
and
private
you
company.
decide that you're going to get a swastika tattooed on your fucking forehead because you like fucking murdering people or whatever, they can fire you for that. And they should be able to fire
Correct.
you for that. I don't want your crazy ass being a representative of my company.
I get it.
I just don't. I work too hard for this shit. Fuck off. So I agree with it. And I think that just has to go both ways. You
Well,
can't
you're
fucking
right.
have one and not the other. Otherwise,
Yeah.
your bias is showing.
The First Amendment applies to like public sanctions and stuff like that, not private companies. Private companies
Exactly.
have the ability to fire you for whatever the fuck they want to, and
100%.
that's the whole deal. But
So
anyway.
that's where I'm like losing faith in humanity
Don't.
because no one can have a fucking conversation
Don't.
anymore. It's so militant, and you have to either be one or the other. You can't just be in the middle, and you feel weird going, oh yeah, I totally see their side of it, and oh my god, yeah, I totally see their side of it, and you both have valid points. Why can't we just come together and like why can't we legislate immigration? Why does it always have to be a fucking just something that's signed when the president comes in and then they destroy it and then they sign something else? Let's legislate it so we put it into law, and then we also have guardrails in place for that law that has immigration control there too. Let's do that. And so it's always the same. It's not
weren't
just
supposed
it's
to
not
talk
just something.
about all this,
Oh, I
shit.
know, but I don't know why you got me started on this.
I don't.
You did this, you
I,
fucking piece of
I
shit.
did not.
Anyway.
I basically said the most you've lost
Like
in a
it's-
parlay.
I know, but so I've lost monetarily, and it didn't feel nearly as bad as I've lost morally. I feel like there's just
fucking love it.
I feel like there's just moral fucking shit going crazy.
You're right.
Now.
No,
I don't
you're right.
understand,
You're
dude.
right.
Like fuck.
I have not.
Tired of
I-
losing friends over crazy ideals that
know.
are fleeting at most sometimes
know.
because they make a post on Facebook or whatever, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't know you were that much of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about both sides.
Oh, both
You
sides,
know?
yeah.
And there's been shit that I've started to post and I just delete it. I'm like, nope, it's not worth it. I don't want to get in the fucking argument.
Samesies.
You're not going to solve anything on social media.
No,
and
you're just
at
gonna
the
make
end
it
of the
worse.
day, you're not going to solve anything at all. Like
agree with
Nicole
you.
Good died for her cause. And what she got out of it was thousands more ICE agents, and her kids don't have a mother now, and
Yeah.
she was the only surviving parent that
Mhm.
they had.
Mhm.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm
like,
with you.
so I see the argument there. What the fuck is she doing? She shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I also see the argument where I've been in the situation where I've been in front of a car before and I've not shot at people through their fucking window,
Yeah.
and they've taken off, and I think she was just taking off.
I agree.
But then if I think about it, and the ICE agent that shot her had recently been drugged like 300 feet by
Yeah.
somebody, and he was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Would he be a little more trigger happy?
100%.
Yep,
Yeah.
100%. So I understand that side of it too.
It's a catch-22. It's a
But no
double-edged
one
sword.
can sit down and have a normal fucking conversation and go, yeah, it's fucked completely.
It's just fucked. Yeah,
So,
that's what
and then
you got to
have,
understand.
and then
It's
you
fucked.
have people that we all look to, which are our leaders, whether they're, fucking Governor Walz or Jacob Fry or Donald Trump or whatever, and their rhetoric gets fucking so hyped up that it causes more fucking problems. It just does. Like,
You're right.
110%. It
I
just
love
does,
you.
man. Like, you can't say that. it
God,
doesn't.
Steve spitting wisdom
Sorry.
on this week's
Sorry,
episode.
didn't
No,
mean to go down
you're
that road.
okay.
I just dude, it's like I'm fucking. It
I know.
depresses me.
I know.
It literally depresses me seeing it all the time.
Me
I fucking
too.
hate it so
Me
much.
too.
I really hate it.
But we can move on from this to a happy thing
Let's
because
do that.
Kyle Sabo had left a comment this week on Facebook and it made me.
I
laugh
left
my
a
ass.
comment on Facebook this week that seemed to have gotten a lot of reactions.
What did you say?
It was about my overrated or underrated driving to Wichita in a blizzard to snuggle Scotty because he can't survive inclement weather.
I did see that. I almost picked it, but I didn't.
Oh.
But no, Kyle Sabo had one of my favorite comments. He stated, "Point of order,"
Oh yes,
which I thought
I
was
love
fucking
point of order.
great.
I need to keep doing
I
that.
know you do. But he says, when you are not on the show, should we assume you're doing stand-up or destabilizing a third world country?
Can't you just do both?
By your stand-up
Like, yeah,
comedy.
like, can't you just do both? They have online open mics and
Yeah.
shit. I could be in the middle of nowhere
That would be
with
the-
Starlink, just doing both.
That would be the
That'd
worst.
be great.
Have you seen the videos of people, like, whenever COVID was happening, they were doing, like,
I did it.
Oh, my God.
I did it, dude. I fucking did it where you don't. Oh, that was the other thing PBS wanted me to do. They go, if you could just come in and do a few minutes of stand up and then we'll do the show. And I go, okay. Are you going to have an audience there? And he's like, no, there's no audience. And I was
It's like, no.
No. I was like, that's too weird, dude. I was like, here, roll a couple minutes of stand up as like a clip and then go into the video of the podcast. And it'd be, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we could do that. Anyway, yeah, I did stand up on Zoom. Like, I was like, this is fucking awesome. I signed up for like 50 mics. And after the second one, I was like, delete. This is fucking stupid.
This is terrible because you
I went
got
to
no
Texas.
crowd interaction. You have nothing.
none.
It's
no,
bad.
I went down to Texas.
Oh,
It was great. Texas and Florida. We still had comedy.
That's
it was great.
but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's. I don't know. Oh no, we're not done because I wanted to talk about the Indiana-Miami game.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
That was one of the best football games I've seen in a very long
Well,
time.
the Catholics are winning unless you're Notre Dame and you don't want to deal with
Yeah.
you don't want to deal with the fucking conference. So
Oh my God, that kid.
that kid's great, dude.
That kid is such a
here's-
stud.
He's a stud. But his dad, how he celebrates with his mom has MS.
Yes.
She's confined to a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And so his dad is like, nope, I fucking love you. I'm not going to stand up again to celebrate because you can't. That's fucking dope, dude. Like, that's so badass. Like, who does that anymore?
You were just saying how you've lost hope in humanity.
I
these
know.
Are, these are
I
the
know.
things that I got that
I
you got to
know.
start looking at the good things
I
because
know.
it's cool shit like this.
Okay, so why don't we idolize people like that?
I agree.
Like, why do we idolize like I think Donald Trump is a human being.
Quit
is
it.
is a piece of shit.
Quit, stop.
You know, and so
Go to-
like,
go to
let's
fir- go
let's
to-
find people like that we can just
Yeah, go Fernando Mendoza.
yeah. Let's. I'm not talking about him. I was talking about his dad.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I thought his dad was awesome.
his dad, but like the fucking touchdown that he scored,
Yeah.
that like he just got hit and he
Yeah.
didn't give
Yeah.
a fuck
No,
and
I
just
know. He's-
rolled and
Did
turned
you
into
see
the end zone.
that he did a YouTube interview when he was 13
Yes.
years old?
I think
13 or 17?
I think I saw it.
And it was by one of his teammates, their like little kid's
Yeah.
YouTube page or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And now back, yeah. So it was kind of badass.
I think it's great.
Anyway, it was a great story.
It was a great,
great,
story. And
yeah.
you know what? It kind of sucks because, but if either team would have won, it would have been a great story no
Yeah.
matter what. It
Yeah.
really would have. But I was really pulling for Indiana. I actually I felt like I had a dog in the race because I
Yeah.
really wanted that dude to win so
Yeah.
badly.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad he did. And I hope he's one of the very first picks of the NFL draft. But and the other quarterback for Miami is he's got another shot, and he might be able to do it. But it was a fucking fun game to watch. But
Yeah. I love
other
it.
than that, you got anything else?
Yeah, I did not bet on that game.
You
by the way.
didn't?
No.
Oh, man.
I didn't. I can't remember why, but I did not.
Because you weren't able to watch it?
Yeah. I did bet on the Indiana. What game was before that? Who did they play before that?
Was it Ole Miss?
Who did Miami play before that?
It's an Ole Miss, I think.
Was it? No, it was Alabama.
Alabama? Okay.
Was it Alabama?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I won good money on that one, though.
That's good. Good for
Anyway.
you.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's hot topics for this week.
God, those topics were pretty hot.
They were
I'm so
pretty hot.
sorry.
No, that's
I feel
okay.
like I hijacked it there for a
That's
second.
all right.
I know people hate that. I'm so sorry.
No.
I just like it really has been fucking wearing on me, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't type this.
I know.
You know?
I know. I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's
anyway,
okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry.
No
I
big deal. But
apologize.
now we get to
Apologize in
move
advance.
on to the fun parts of the show. Yeah. We get the fun parts finally.
The over under.
Everybody can fucking chill.
All right.
All right.
Does that say over under?
Yeah, it's overrated.
Oh,
or under.
overrated, underrated.
Yeah,
I was like,
come
what?
on, dog.
All right.
I had to handwrite notes because I decided not to go into work because I was lazy.
Jackass.
I know. But we had quite a few folks that left really awesome comments for this week's Monday Friday
Nice.
SNOWPOCALYPSE edition. So
Yeah, I
I
like it.
really, really enjoyed it. But the first two come in from Jake Ramke. He wants to know overrated or underrated revenge porn.
Oh, dude, that's way overrated.
I don't know what that is.
That's if you so let's say you fuck a chick or JP a dude, whatever, and then you have like nudes on your phone and they piss you off, so you like send them out to PBS or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you like sent like
PBS?
Yeah, or you sent like a picture of this chick to her mom, be like, look at how trash her pussy is, or what? Yeah, like
that's
it's
terrible.
like you shared things you should not have been sharing that were taken in a moment that was a moment shared between you two and not meant to go all over the place. It's a fucking scummy thing, dude. It's like the scummiest of fucking things ever. It's definitely destroying trust with someone for sure. What happened there?
Nothing. I got a text message. I forgot I had the thing on.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyways, underrated. No, I'm kidding. It's overrated.
Yeah, no, it's
don't do this.
I think it's actually illegal.
It probably is.
Super illegal. So,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is good.
Yeah, that was.
Should
That
I think
was
we
the
should.
whole-
I think we should definitely.
Yeah. That's
prosecute that one.
yeah, 100%. The next one from Jake.
Why, Jake Ramke? Why are you asking?
I know. But the next one Jake Ramke has is overrated or underrated flashbang grenades.
That is the most underrated thing you've ever seen in your entire life. And fucking TikTok doesn't share my attitude on that. They think that they're very overrated, so much so that if you post a video of you flashbanging the kids of the hallway of their bedroom because your wife's out of town, and you put it on fucking TikTok, TikTok's like, this is bad, and they think it's overrated. But I got some Russian flashbangs, and who else would you trust with pyrotechnics? So I threw them in my house, and I don't have the fucking video because it was on my last Facebook that got deleted. And now I don't have record of it. So we'll have to, I do have more of them though, I think, in my safe. So we'll have to do another one.
100%.
I only have one kid at home now, but
Yeah.
I think I can get them. She'll have like a friend spend the night or something. And I'll fucking, I'll bang the house.
Or we'll
for
have
sure.
everybody come over to my house and be like the laughing on the sidelines crew gets flashbanged.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's underrated as fuck.
Yep.
Because you showed me the video of you flashbanging.
It was
your
on,
kids.
dude. It was on
awesome.
there for a long time.
It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It was good.
I'm so pissed that you don't
TikTok
know.
was so mad
God
about
damn,
that. I
that's-
even appealed it, and they were like, "No, what the fuck are you thinking? No." I was like, "Okay, China, sorry." It
Oh Jesus, it was fucking funny.
was great.
Anyways, next one comes in from Greg Jorgensen. He wants to know overrated or underrated exploding trees.
Fucking underrated. I've never seen one yet.
Dude, I've seen so many videos.
Really?
Oh yeah, because of this whole UK versus the United States, like our weather is worse than yours bullshit. And like people are like,
Bro, I got to be honest with you. I think you maybe just came up with that.
know,
I don't think that's a real thing.
I went down, my algorithm is fucking me up right now.
Really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. Like, well, because okay,
You should just
there's-
watch ice fishing. That's my whole algorithm.
I love ice fishing. It's
Yeah.
great. My favorite show is Life Below Zero. It's on.
There you go.
I love that shit. But like, no, there are 2 Brits that are currently over in Michigan.
The fucking
Josh
dude,
and
yeah,
I love them.
Really?
Oh, I love them. Yeah.
I thought the dude was kind of a bitch with his back injury.
Nope. Oh, no, he got crutches on. He's like, fuck it, I'm still going. I love those 2.
I don't know.
But
it
like,
was weird.
that is where it started, and then it like branched off to all these other people, and it's all these fucking UK fucks that are saying like,
They are in Michigan though. Like they're in the UP, I think.
Yeah,
right?
they're in the Upper Peninsula. Yeah. And
which is awesome. Have you ever been
beautiful.
there? It's
I've
amazing.
never been
During the
there.
summer, it's amazing.
I've never been there, but I want to go.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, but
the
I'm just
lakes
like
and stuff. It's amazing.
Oh God, I see all these videos of these trees that are just, and I know some of them are AI. I actually made a video and posted it, and I found out it was AI. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
But then there was another one where this dude is just like sitting there looking at a tree, and the tree just slowly starts bending.
Yeah.
And then it fucking snaps, and it goes boom, and it's like a gunshot.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking dope.
I want to make an AI video of an exploding tree and the Lorax just comes flying out of it. Like just he's naked.
Yeah.
His mustache flapping in the breeze.
That'd be okay.
I think that might be revenge porn.
Yeah, probably. Next one comes in from Sam Von Cannon. He wants to know overrated or underrated nipple piercings.
I don't know. It kind of depends. Like if it gets the chick, like I'm talking about girls.
I know. Yeah.
It tastes like you're sucking on a nickel. Like it's kind of weird, you know. And then you wonder like what little dirt and shit's trapped in there.
Gross.
So then you're kind of.
Oh no.
Maybe it's underrated from afar, and then if you're actually like in the middle of.
I think, here's my deal. This is what because I saw this question today and I was like, I have a legitimate and logical answer for this. And the answer is if you have small boobs, underrated because it makes them kind of appear bigger. But if you have big boobs and you have pierced nipples, gravity is going to pull them down.
I don't think
faster.
the nipple piercings are going to hurt that.
I think it will. It's just a little bit more added weight, and it's just going to make them. It's going to make them sag. It's going to make them hang. They're going to point down.
Here's my thing: chicks with big giant tits can't do anything wrong anyway. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. But I don't like sucking on nickels either. So if you want some like nip action, and then she could take it out, but then there's going to be like lint and stuff in there. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man.
I am well aware.
From a distance, underrated. When you're up close and personal and sucking on the nickels, it's overrated for sure.
That's terrible. Ugh.
Yep.
All right. Last one comes in from Reese Newland, and he wants to know overrated or underrated parking lot drifting.
When I was 16, it's underrated as fuck.
Yeah.
Now it's still pretty underrated, actually. Like. I fucking love it. Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
I even remember like people.
Dude, the Amish are out doing that right now.
I know.
I just saw videos of them.
In their fucking carriages.
Yes. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I know. Because
it's just fun. I don't know why.
Fun.
You got to have a rear-wheel drive vehicle, though.
No, you don't.
Kinda. It's more fun.
Do you not know the trick?
With the handbrake or whatever?
No. You don't know the trick.
I don't know the trick.
Oh my God, my friends all had front wheel drive cars, and so
I've never had a front wheel drive car.
Well,
ever.
I didn't. I was a real man. I was a truck person, so I always had rear wheel drive, and so I would do donuts. But all of my friends who had front wheel drive cars, you go to the cafeteria and you get lunch trays and you shove them under the back of the fucking back wheels.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're sliding around like a son of a bitch at that point.
Shit.
Oh
all right.
yeah, dude.
I like it. At least there's a hack.
No, there is definitely a life hack to do that. I just ruined the internet. Go have fun. It's an absolute blast. But ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Overrated or Underrated. Thank you guys so much for participating on Monday, Friday, and sending us in your comments. There's a lot of good ones.
Point of order.
Yes.
I would like to take this time to apologize for ranting when everybody is just listening to this podcast to fucking have fun and get away from life for a while. So we'll never let that happen again. I do have my fingers crossed when I'm saying that, so it's not true, but I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go on to the next one.
Yeah, anyway.
What are we getting at here?
That's weird. But now we get to move on to infomercial review.
Okay, this is a real review. This is an actual real.
This is going to be an actual real.
This
review?
actually happened. This is a real actual review.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So during the pandemic, we bought a RV that wasn't in the greatest shape.
That's a recreational vehicle.
Recreational vehicle. It was a 40-foot diesel pusher, and we decided that we were going to throw our family in this thing and drive across the country to just fucking. You couldn't do anything.
do anything.
Everybody was camping. That was all you had to do.
You couldn't go outside if you were in California.
So we went to like the Grand Canyon and like all this shit and spent a month in an RV. And so we were, we thought that was awesome. And then like 2 months later, we were like, okay, it's still not over. So we went the other way. So we went to Florida in the RV, and coming back, this fucking RV was such a piece of shit, dude. Like, it was such a piece of shit.
Have you
There's
seen that?
Always something breaking down.
Have you seen that movie with Robin Williams? That's called
No,
RV.
but I was told that I had to watch it.
should,
Dude. I'm
yes.
serious. Like, there was not one day that passed that something did not break on this motherfucker.
Impressive.
And so driving back, we got almost to Atlanta, and the roof of the RV, which was a membrane roof, the rubber membrane roof, I guess it had got a cut in it or something. So we're just driving along, and all of a sudden, fucking wind got under it, and it popped up like a fucking sail on a sailboat, and literally like stopped us in the middle of the highway and ripped off half of the fucking roof. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck just happened, dude? Like, it was the loudest, most terrifying thing. And this is, dude, a 40-foot RV. It's like a tour bus. This thing is massive. It's a bus chassis that it was on. Yeah. So we pull over to the side finally. The fucking roof's hanging off. I'm like, oh my God. And it's cloudy. Like, it's, it's going to, like, not like rain, but it's going to storm.
Oh, great. Even better. Perfect time.
I pull to the next exit. We go into Walmart. I buy all of the Flex Seal that they have. It's tape. It's just gooey tape is all it is. And then I bought the fucking Flex Seal
Foam?
Whatever. Yeah, spray paint.
Yeah.
And so, dude, I spent 3 hours on top of this fucking RV, Flex Seal taping every piece of this motherfucker back down. All of it back down. Like, I think I used 10 or 15 rolls. It was like $300 worth of fucking Flex Seal.
Holy shit.
So I taped everything back up. Nothing was left undone. I spray painted everything, like everything. It was great. So then we start driving again. We're driving toward Atlanta, and we get like 30 minutes into our trip, and the whole fucking roof just ripped completely off. And it was fucking raining. And I was like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. And I was driving. The roof was on the side of the thing flapping like the whole way. There's people honking at us and shit. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I had fucking blinders on, just fucking driving this bus down the highway. I was like, I'm not stopping. I'm not fucking stopping. And Natalie and the kids are in the back. And I guess
Just getting
Natalie told me that Allison was like, Mom, it's raining inside. And she's like, shut the fuck up. Don't say a word. Because she knew I was just done, dude. You get to a point to where you would rather die than deal with what the fuck is going on right now. And so I'm driving, and we drive to a JW Marriott in Buckhead, Atlanta, which is the nicest part of Atlanta you can go to. And a JW Marriott is not a regular Marriott. It's a very high-end Marriott. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, where can we park this fucking thing? And they were like, you can put it in the back at the loading dock. Because we bought 5 days of nights at the JW Marriott because nobody was fucking there, so it was cheap. So I got an Uber, and I went to fucking Harbor Freight, and I bought a giant tarp that was a 50-foot silver tarp, and I wrapped that motherfucker up like a white trash burrito in the back of the fucking JW Marriott, and we stayed there for 5 days, and it rained all 5 fucking days. Oh, God. And then we got in it, and I literally went up there and cut the fucking roof off. Literally just cut the roof off, threw it in their dumpster, and we got back in this fucking piece of shit RV and drove all the way back to Wichita, Kansas. And
it was a convertible the whole time.
And then I called my insurance, and I was like, hey, this is what happened. I don't know what the fuck. And he goes, well, did you drive under any trees? And I was like, it's 15 feet tall. Yeah, of course. And he goes, did it scrape? And I go, Yeah, I mean, like limbs scrape across. He goes, oh, well, you probably just cut it. And while you're driving down the road, the wind got under it and it blew it up. And he was like, we'll cover that. It was a $12,000 fucking roof that our insurance covered. I had to pay $1,000 for. So, Flex Seal is shit. It does not work for an RV at 70 miles an hour. It only works if you're in a boat made of screen. You can mark that down as a review.
Steve, that might be one of my favorite stories you've ever told on this entire fucking show.
It's a real story.
I know,
we can call Big Nate.
Oh my God! I've known you for 15 years, and I'm learning all kinds of new things. Oh,
it's good,
buddy.
Dude. It's I have been
Jesus Christ
6 ways from Sunday on every fucking thing you can ever imagine. I promise you.
Oh my God! Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Flex Seal apparently.
Fuck that.
Fuck it. Yeah. 2 thumbs down.
Unless you're in a boat made of screen.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're not in a boat made of screen, fuck Flex Seal. And it never comes off either. The gooey, yeah.
Yeah, like on your fingers and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That's terrible.
I about dug Billy Mays up, punched him in the fucking face, and reburied him. I was so fucking pissed off after spending that much money and that much time trying to Flex Seal my fucking camper.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Oh, fuck you, Billy. But ladies and gentlemen, that is infomercial review. Now we get to move on to questions and deporting instructions for those of you who are illegal in the United States of America. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. All right. First one comes in from Jake Ramkey.
Oh,
again.
he was a busy little
He
beaver.
was a busy bitch this week. Yep. Jake has a good question. He wants to know, what's the best way to open the door for a solicitor?
Naked.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. I even have a sign.
Actually, I just don't. I did hear of somebody selling no soliciting signs door to door, though, and thought that was fucking hilarious. Like, dude, I thought that was absolutely hilarious. I was like, okay, I can get on board with that.
Okay.
Do you know how many fucking signs you would sell to?
100%.
Because most people would just be like, this is fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, I would find $15 or whatever to buy your stupid sign.
100%.
Yeah, for
I'd
sure.
answer the door and he's like, "Hi, I'm selling please don't solicit signs." And I'm gonna look at him and go, "You're the only person I'm ever gonna buy anything from."
110%.
Fuck yes. I actually have one out on like in front of my door, right next to my Ring camera.
I feel like that's just something that boomers do.
Fuck off. Are you
I don't
calling
think
me
the normal
boomer?
people put no soliciting signs outside.
It doesn't
do
say no soliciting. It says
Oh.
it says no soliciting. Please don't make it weird.
they? Oh.
So I mean, it's kinda, and it's in,
I ordered
it's in
a,
fancy cursive handwriting.
I did order, Natalie doesn't know this yet. I did order a doormat for my door the other day off Facebook.
Oh.
It just says, I hope those are level 4 plates. It's for when the ATF comes to my house.
Natalie is gonna fucking hate that. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be great.
I know.
But I
It's
love
great.
it. I absolutely love it.
awesome.
Where'd you get it?
It was
TikTok shop or Amazon?
No. It was a Facebook page that I follow. Battles and fuck, I don't know.
Oh, I'm buying one. You got to show it to me because I'm gonna get one.
Yeah,
I currently do not have a front doormat, and so that is going to be the front doormat.
there you go.
There you go.
I love it.
Next one comes in from Jacob Pierce. He wants to know if the cast of the Laughing on the Sidelines were a gun combined, I'm sorry. If the cast of Laughing on the Sidelines were a gun, what would they be? So each individual, if you were to put a gun for them and their personality, what would it be?
Derek is a musket for sure.
Yeah.
You're one of those little AK pistols, you know, where you have to get a fucking SIG brace that isn't a buttstock.
Okay.
JP's a PKM for sure. What is Jeremy? Jeremy's a Benelli shotgun.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Semi-automatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
Just
Yep.
comfortable.
Yep.
You know?
Don't need to have
just
a
going
pump.
and hunting ducks
Yeah.
all day.
Don't need a pump. Just let them go.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd be. I'd
What's
be a Mark 19.
Of course you would.
Yeah,
be.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
What about Mike?
Oh, Baldwin?
Mike is one of those guns that aren't lethal. It just shoots out pepper spray.
It's a 35 millimeter less lethal foam baton round.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's fantastic.
And it's high.
Yeah. Oh,
I love
just
it.
Mike is just a fucking paintball gun.
I love
Like,
it.
That's
I
fantastic.
like it.
My brother is a staccato.
I've never even met your brother.
Never?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, he's like the best person in the world.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's great.
He's kept me alive
Okay.
many times.
That's fun.
But yeah, that's fantastic. I was gonna say Derek was a high point.
No, I got even more credit than that.
Do you?
Yeah, he's historic.
Oh,
He's a musket.
okay, that's fine. All right, next one comes in from Jeffrey Tyler Harris. He wants to know, what's the last sentence you say before you die from hypothermia?
It's hot as fuck in here. And if you're in the medical profession, that's a pretty smart joke.
I know.
Actually.
It is.
So, yeah.
That's very good.
It's hot as fuck in here.
That is crazy.
As you're taking off your clothes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I just I don't know. Like just make it whatever noise you make when you die.
Yeah.
What noise do you make when you die?
It's not fun. No.
Probably.
It's a lot of gurgling.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I've watched people die before and it's not very fun.
Nah, I believe you.
Kinda gross.
That's sad. Okay. Next one comes in from Connor Smith. He wants to know, what company would you bring back and reboot? This is tough. This is tough, bro.
Do you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I love this restaurant.
Oh. What do you got?
Boston Market.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Dude, I
Fuck
loved
yes.
Boston Market.
100%.
I would do it differently.
The fucking
I'd do
cornbread,
it-
bro.
Yeah, I'd do it a little more like Chipotle style or something. Like, I don't know. I'd take some steps out of it so
What
that they can be
happened?
streamlined.
I thought it was great the way it was.
I think they just got too much overhead. I think, and I think COVID probably them them up pretty bad.
Probably.
I
remember.
I think they were trying to be more of like a dine-in fast casual than.
That's what we did.
Yeah, but I think they were kind of like banking on that. You know what I mean? And then some of the food fell off a little bit and shit like that.
I disagree. Last time I was there, the food was fantastic.
I love Boston Market. So
I love it.
I would probably
Macaroni and cheese, chicken, and
redo
cornbread.
that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I loved it. Oh, that's such a good pick.
I think but I think things like if Pizza Hut had there's 3 Pizza Huts, I looked it up the other day, that still have a buffet and a salad bar and the old red, Tiffany lights and shit like that. I think they could do well if they just did that again.
That was actually the direction that I was that I was going.
Yeah.
The direction that I was going is, you don't have that feeling of going into a video store and looking at all of the videos and pulling back and
I don't think Blockbuster would ever work
Blockbuster.
again. But
They
I think
have
that there's
one.
some shit
There's
that
one still left
It's
out
in
there.
Wyoming or something,
Well,
right?
he even had Family Video, and it's just a nostalgic thing. I'm not saying it's
definitely not.
I'm not saying it's a
money
good.
maker.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
I'm not throwing my money behind it.
But if
for
I could go back in time in my head, or just be able to experience it again,
I think
through
Boston
it,
Market
I'd
had
love it.
location issues too. They had some weird fucking locations.
29th and Rock Road, bro.
That's a horrible location. What has made it there? Pepper Jacks tried to do it too.
Chipotle.
No.
29th and Rock Road. 29th.
I know there was a Pepper Jacks at 29th.
Pepper Jacks was all the way up north. That was on 37.
So I think Boston Market was before its time with Wichita, Kansas.
I agree.
I really do. I think if they opened now, they'd be fine.
I think
that
right.
they opened way too early,
Yeah.
way too fucking early.
I agree.
But there was one in Shawnee near Kansas City for a long time too, and it was way off the beaten path. It was kind of tucked away and hidden. And I think whoever was picking their locations was not good at it at all.
Oh, it just hit me.
What?
I have a new company.
Who?
I want a company or an idea that I want to revitalize
Yeah.
and bring back. I want fucking laser tag, motherfucker. I want Laser Quest.
That would actually be kind of fun.
Bro.
But it's airsoft now.
No, I think it would be better. If
Laser tag was fun because it was all the weird,
yeah.
goofy, you're on a different planet shit.
Do you I bet you if we streamlined it and we made it to where it was like military spec ops or some
Yeah.
shit like that, I
Yeah.
think it would be fucking dope. you'd have 2 or 3 stories, and
Yeah.
you would have to have like games like Capture the Flag or like whatever the briefcase
Or
is.
for a more authentic experience, you can just go down to the recruiter. You can sign up, and you can get shot in the face for real. You know, like that'd be more fun.
But I don't want that, Steve.
No, okay, that's
I
fine.
don't want
I
that.
agree with that.
I want to go and play soldier, not.
I'm trying to think, man, because I know that there are
There's so many.
There are some companies that I was like, damn, that was way before its time. Like,
Yeah.
it would have been better
Yeah.
later on. You know what I mean?
I really think if you brought back Laser Quest now, I think it would be dope. As long as you had a big enough facility.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how's that thing with a whole bunch of arcade games and stuff like
So
that?
we
Make
have-
it the adult
I think
Chuck E.
they have.
Cheese.
I think they have something like that at Blue Hawk up in Kansas City. We have this like it's like a giant. What did they say it was? Like 600,000 square feet or something. And
Dope.
it's got a
Dope.
huge fucking ice rink in it.
Yes.
KU hockey plays hockey, so I get to go watch college hockey, which is kind of fucking fun, dude.
okay.
Have a beer and fucking drink and watch college. It's great, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
But they have like on the other side of that, they have like shitloads of basketball courts, and they have like a fucking arcade for kids,
Yeah.
and then they have like I think they have like a laser tag.
So
game and shit.
I like the whole idea. I'm a very nostalgic '90s kind of kid person.
Yeah.
I loved the '90s so much. It was that's the best time to grow up. I don't care what anybody says. But do you remember like Guts, the TV show Guts on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Where they had like the mountain, the aggro crag
yeah.
or whatever. Like imagine,
Dude, most extreme elimination challenge right now. Bring that shit back. That's what I'm bringing back for
that's
sure.
what I'm talking about. Like I'm dead serious.
100%.
That's
right
what I'm
now.
saying.
Yes.
That's
yes.
exactly what I'm saying.
That would do amazing.
100%.
But you have to have the 2 fucking Asian guys.
100%.
You have to have the guy that was writing the jokes for it and
Yes.
shit like that.
Yes.
You can't do this mamby-pamby fucking PBS bullshit.
Yes. Yes.
You have to make it fucking fun and
Yes.
funny, and the little chick that goes, woo, like that, and
Yes.
she's a fucking sausage maker. And, yeah, dude.
Yes.
You have to have all of that.
Yes. That's-
100%.
Okay,
That
that's
would
where
be
I
the
was
best
going.
fucking show on TV.
Okay,
100%.
awesome. I love
Yes.
it. I absolutely love it.
Absolutely.
But all I was gonna say was like the Guts aggro crag, like make that the center of the fucking airplane hangar for laser tag.
Yeah,
and it's
that'd be
not
cool.
and it's not like the fucking like they shoot fucking balls
Kind of a King
light.
of the Mountain type
it's
deal?
gotta be yeah.
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 Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
I'm in.
I
But
dig it.
yeah, you're totally
I dig
right
it.
though.
Yep.
MXC would be fucking
Oh,
bad.
fuck, dude, it'd be amazing.
So good. Oh,
Excuse
great.
me. Sorry.
You just gotta have like Bobby do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
Andrew Santino and
Yeah.
Bobby do it.
Yeah.
Be fucking great.
fucking
And the whole time Andrew Santino would have to do an Asian accent.
Oh,
I think that'd be
they're coming out
fantastic.
with Spaceballs 2, by the way.
I know, I already saw it.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, not the movie, but I
Right.
saw that they were
Okay.
coming out with, and they're like bringing back like everybody.
I know.
It's fucking fantastic.
I was like, Mel Brooks is still
Mel
alive.
Brooks
What the
is still
fuck?
alive,
He's
bro.
99 years old. He looks great.
and he's gonna be Yoda.
That's so awesome.
Fantastic.
That's
I think
so
it's
awesome.
so great.
Can we talk about the Spaceballs helmets that the NFL players wear now? I laugh every single time, and I'm like, I try not to because I know they had a concussion, and that's why they're wearing the fucking things.
Yeah.
But dude, they're so dorky. Like they're so dorky. Every single time I laugh.
Oh, I love you, Steve. You don't even know how much.
All right.
Anyways, last one comes in from Travis Grooms. He wants to know, if your dick made a noise whenever it got hard, what would it be?
Oh, it'd be like an old creaky door in a spooky haunted house. Like
Oh, Jesus. We've had this question before, and my answer is the same every time.
what is it?
You know the THX sound whenever
Dum-dum.
it's just like, and it just
Like the
gets
Netflix
louder.
sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
And it's just.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
no.
I think that would be great.
I like the creaky door sound.
Okay, fine. Well,
How
you're
amazing
ol-
would that be?
You're older than me, so that
Dude,
makes
how
sense.
fucking awesome would that? Like you're just with some chick and all of a sudden it like that. She's like, "What the fuck was that?"
my dick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Or if it's the
love it.
Pixar noise,
Can
where
we-
that little lamp just jumping off on.
Speaking of creepy dudes,
yeah,
do you follow this Brian Thompson guy that wants to live forever?
oh maybe I don't
I think
follow
that's-
him, but
that's
I've
his
seen
name, right?
It.
Is
I
it
don't.
Brian
I don't,
Thompson,
do
I
not-
think?
I do not know.
Dude, he writes the creepiest shit I've ever seen in my entire life on Twitter about his girlfriend.
Oh no.
And the fact that if anybody ever said, "Oh, it's really just love. She's not in it for the money," and you read this shit and she sticks around, bro, she is 100% in it for the fucking money. I'm telling you.
I believe you.
He tries to write these like romance novels on fucking Twitter and shit about how he's running his fingers across her back and tracing her, and then he tries to like say what her cells are doing inside, and like, dude, it is the creepiest, scariest fucking shit I've ever read in my entire life.
That is so cringy.
I feel like that's the only dude. Like I went on this whole tirade about how we have to value human life and all that stuff. If that guy died tomorrow, every fat person and every drunk degenerate on planet Earth would be like, ha! You know what I mean? It's like watching somebody on the Olympics fucking fall when you're drinking a beer on your couch and you laugh at them.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I totally did
He's
that.
spending millions of dollars a year to try and be, I think his biological age is 14 right now, and he's 42 years old, I think. And so he's trying to live until like 200 or 300, something like that. That's
I
his
hope he
goal.
gets cancer and dies.
Well, okay, I think that's rude. But I just...
Some people, you know.
I'm making a joke.
I know. Same.
But I'm just saying, all right?
God,
Like,
I love you, Steve.
you just feel like you feel like you won.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because
I
like I
know.
didn't spend millions of dollars trying to turn my biological age around.
No.
And then you get hit by a truck. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be even better.
Anyway.
I hope Adam Sandler accidentally runs over him in a golf cart when he's making Happy
fuck.
Gilmore 3.
Oh fuck, that'd be great.
That'd be fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's questions and preguntas. Thank you guys so very much for participating in Monday, Friday. All of you guys were awesome. I tried to read every one that I could and took the best ones. All of you guys that made the show, congratulations. You guys are awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, now we get to move on to a very popular part of every single episode. This
You should give out prizes for people that make the show for their questions. You should give out prizes.
No, I just said good job.
No, I think there needs to be more.
Steve, it's money.
You just gotta raise. I think you should give back to the people.
Hey! They don't know that yet. We haven't seen a paycheck yet.
All right,
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
But if a new camera shows
A
up,
kazoo or something.
there would
Just
be-
something fun. You know? Just something out of the
A
little grab
kazoo.
bag. You gotta.
okay,
It costs a whole lot more to ship it than it did to buy it.
laughing on the sidelines, kazoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do COD, cash on delivery.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. We're not going to talk about last week's draft.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it, Steve.
I feel like you lost again.
Did.
How bad?
Pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, you had some really dumb answers, if I remember correctly.
I mean,
They
yeah.
were just kind of vanilla or something.
Well, it was the draft of the food court, like all of the
Yeah.
food, like I'm all thing is the 1990s food courts when at the mall,
yeah.
and my answers were shit,
Yeah,
except for
I
Sbarro.
noticed. Yeah, Sbarro was legit.
Sbarro was
Yeah,
good,
Sbarro was legit.
but I mean, I think I beat Mike. I think he had like stupid
Oh.
answers like Cinnabon and stuff. But
Cinnabon?
yeah,
What the hell? That wasn't in the 90s or 80s?
no,
or?
it wasn't. But that was what he picked. Auntie
any-
Anne's was the big winner. and
Okay.
that was
Yeah,
JP.
but who had Orange Julius?
JP.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you
Right.
can't beat that,
I
dude.
know.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Mike had Applebee's.
What a fucking jackass. He deserves to lose.
I know. But ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. I think that Steve should be allowed to go first.
Really?
Yeah. Because I want to say that I kind of won.
And I have to come up with 5 of them, right?
Well, yeah, 5, but not in a row. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
But this week's draft is going to be things we wished we could be when we grew up. So when you were a kid and somebody asked you when you were like 7 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? You would say blank. That is what we're drafting. We are going to be drafting that. And Steve, you get the first overall pick. So what did you want to be when you were a kid? What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a soldier.
Oh, that's a good one.
But when I went to sign up to be a soldier, they told me I couldn't because I'm
you're
allergic to chicken.
chicken.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, you can't shoot a gun at another person because you're allergic to poultry, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a dumb
I
thing.
wonder how that works now with so many people having food allergies.
I don't know. I just think that, you know what? I think that we created a very weak, like, genome or
I don't think so. I think that has to do with like
what?
Environmental factors and additives in food and shit like that. I don't think that has anything to do with
no. I just
testosterone.
think that he made you a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, whenever somebody said, "What do you want to be whenever you grow up?" When I was a little kid, I always said I wanted to be a firefighter.
That's gay.
No, I did. I even went to Fire One.
Really?
Yeah. I got my EMTB.
Oh my gosh, dude! I tried to do that.
Dude,
I literally
so
went,
much harder than
I
you
went
think.
to like 5 classes, and then they told me that people would be throwing up on me, and I never went back. Literally, that was it. I was done.
100%. Like poop, pee, and puke.
Yep. Nope,
like
I'm
of
done.
those three, which is your least
100%
favorite?
Done.
Puke.
All of it.
No, puke. Puke is by far the worst.
Yeah.
There is a reason why when you're in the middle of the night in the deadest sleep that you've ever been, and all of a sudden your dog is getting ready to vomit and you wake up immediately, is because of that. Like,
It's
it
gross.
sucks. But yes,
It's
I
really
wanted to
fucking
be
gross.
a fireman. I wanted to be a firefighter. And we go back and forth since it's just 2 people.
Oh.
So your next pick, what did you want to do?
I wanted to be a ninja. I actually would run around with like sweatpants on.
You
I
son
know.
of a bitch. It's such a good pick.
I know. I used to run around with sweatpants on, and then I would put my socks in between my toes. Like the ninjas
Yes!
always had those
Yes!
weird shoes or
Yes!
whatever. Yeah, dude. I was not good at martial arts in any way, shape, or form. I only had really the outfit down. Like I didn't get enrolled in karate or anything. I just thought that it would be
Like
awesome to like have a mask.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is what's really stupid and kind of gay, and I don't care. But, like, whenever I go snowboarding every single fucking year, I try to find, like, a Sub-Zero outfit to go and snowboard with just so I could be a ninja going down a mountain.
Now no one's going to listen to your snowboarding episode.
Those guys have started texting in a group chat. They're just like, I swear to God, they're just like, hey, are we going to do, like a snowboard episode this year? And I'm kind of like,
The listeners have requested that we not
I don't
do that.
think we should. They loved you last time, but maybe not this time. Maybe we should just make it like, an us thing.
Yeah.
I'll record the episode, but I'm not going to post it.
I love it. I love it.
The other thing that I wanted to be whenever I grew up, and this is probably kind of still true, but I wanted to be a fighter pilot.
Okay. That's a cool one.
I did. I still see all these videos of like these guys in the Air Force, like getting the plane that they get to fly.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the coolest fucking videos.
Yeah, it's their draft day, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that motherfucker
it's
that
never
gets,
too late. You can sign up.
Yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up, you dick. No, but like the guy that gets like the F-22 Raptor, and he's like,
that dude's just walking around
yeah!
king dingling.
His dick is literally rubbing his
And
knee
then
at
somebody
that
else
point.
got a fucking C-130 refueler. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Like, God damn it. But then that guy gets the A-10 Warthog, and I just,
oh yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
that's awesome.
That's my favorite plane ever. All right, Steve, what do you got?
Oh, again. I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was a kid. I wanted to work with animals.
That is very true.
Yep.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're still going on actual real things.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a WWE wrestler.
Nice.
I really did.
Dude, you could have been the WWE version of the guy in the backpack on fucking Ace Ventura Pet Detective, where he's just like, yeah. That would have been fucking awesome.
I would have been Rey Mysterio Jr.'s biggest fucking.
Hell yeah,
Like,
dude.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to be like the cruiserweight champion or whatever.
yeah, dude.
Do like that high flying lucha libre shit.
Nice.
Although I was a white guy.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, Steve, what do you got?
All right. I wanted to be a trash man. I wanted to be a trash man so bad, dude. Like it was kind of like unhealthy how bad I wanted to be a trash man. My mom would like have to pull me in from outside when the trash people would come
Really?
by. Yeah, I would like just watch them and shit.
Did you like trains too?
I
You fucking
think,
autistic fuck.
Dude, I think it was just the guy riding on the truck. Like I thought that was so fucking cool,
All right.
you know?
Yeah.
And then yeah, I really like that was my goal in life was to be a trash man.
All right. So both of my best friends listen to this show.
Uh-huh.
And they both laugh their ass off about all of the racist jokes that everybody says that I'm a huge racist, and they're both black guys.
Yeah.
And I've known them forever. I met them through Biddy basketball. So whenever we were like I
was
think
a
like
little racist.
5 and 6 years old,
Yeah.
and since I was a kid, I told both of them that I wanted to play in the NBA.
Oh, that's
And
all right.
they both were like,
There's a
"All
biology
right, man."
issue there.
Yeah. They're both like, all right, man. You
right,
give
that's,
it your best shot.
Yikes.
You could be some John Stockton stuff. Yeah, you know?
Yikes.
But yeah, they both were like, no, bro. You're never going to do it. So I was going to play in the NBA. That's what I want to do. All right. Your last pick.
So all right, you're talking about race. The most influential man in my life growing up was a black man.
Yeah.
He was my priest. His name was Father Allen.
Uh-oh.
And I was convinced that I was going to be a priest.
Really?
That's all I wanted to do when I was a kid. Like I was going to be a priest.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. And then pussy came along.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I was like, you can't have one and not the other.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
in
that's-
hindsight, if it's God or pussy,
well,
yeah, you know,
he put it here.
he did.
So
he made it.
but
And so
yeah,
we're just
I
partaking in things that he
literally
made.
Thought that that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
All right. So my last pick is what Steve does for a living. And
Comedy.
No.
Oh.
No. I got
Destroying third world countries.
100%. I wanted to be a secret agent.
I'm not a secret agent.
I
You
wanted
jackass.
to
I'm
be
a security
secret
contractor.
agent so bad. I wanted to be 007 so bad.
Oh my.
There is one pick I didn't get to pick,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of want to go back and change one.
Yeah.
Or no, let's do one more pick. Can we do one more pick? Do you have one more thing that you could think of? That you would
Yeah,
wanna
I do.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, you get one more pick. I get one more pick.
I don't think we can break these rules. These rules are rules
No,
for
they're
a
not.
reason.
No, it's just one extra pick. That we get to pick 6 this time. Can you
All
think
right.
of something
It's
that's
embarrassing, but yeah, I
Yeah,
can pick it. It's
we-
almost what I said anyway.
okay? What you got?
I wanted to be an entertainer my whole
that's-
life.
that's fine.
Like I used to have little concerts in my backyard for my parents.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I would like
I
sing and shit.
I did too.
And so, and then that's where like the whole thing about my mom's, convinced that I was going to be a comedian one day came from, because I would like fucking, dude, I watched comedy like it was like my life depended on it. My whole life.
Yeah,
So
I'm shocked. I've never been on stage. Well, never been on stage and doing like an open mic or anything like that.
yeah.
Because I would do the same shit.
Yeah.
Okay, my last pick.
Yeah.
You ready for this one?
Okay.
You're gonna be really pissed off that you didn't pick it.
Can't wait. A pirate.
I wanted to be a pirate.
Oh my goodness. That's.
I
Well,
wanted-
you still can be. You can just move to
I
Somalia.
know you were gonna say it.
You can open a Leering Center.
I know I could. I could open a Leering Center and it would all be.
Eat
I
bananas.
mean, it would be really
Eat
profitable.
bananas and rice.
That's right. But ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. You can go to facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines or X, which is LOT sidelines, and vote for the list that you like the most of, I don't know, what you wished you could be whenever you grew up. But ladies and
like
gentlemen,
it.
now we can move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sideline Shitty Situation, brought to you guys by, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Peters.
This is a shittier situation than usual, I would say. This is maybe the shittiest situation.
It really is. I'm not looking forward to it, but I already have. Well, we'll get there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to Steve Peters. He was brave enough to drive through the snow that
I'm no bitch.
wasn't on the road that kept Derek the Wreck Alders at home in his house.
And I've been sick for a month.
Yeah. But Steve Peters made it all this way.
He did.
He did.
He did.
But ladies and gentlemen, this week's Laughing on the Sideline Shitty Situation is, would you rather have to take a shot out of Derek the Wreck Alders' belly button or use Mike Baldwin's toenails to pick at your teeth? This is not hard for me, Steve.
Really?
No.
This is weird because I travel with Mike a lot, and I wonder if one day I'm just going to wake up and he's picking my teeth with his own toenails. But here's
Derek's got a deep belly button, bro.
I understand that.
And he's
so
a
you can
clean,
kinda,
he is a clean freak. Derek is a very cleanly, and that's a fucking lie.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a fucking lie. This is going to be terrible.
Here's where I'm really conflicted. His belly button is going to be so deep that you could probably get a decent buzz depending on the shot that you take. And then if you make that shot like Everclear or something, it's going to kill any of the little germs and varmints that he has running around in there.
100%.
And then that's just extra protein at that point.
Exactly.
I think I'm going with Derek's belly button shot.
And it's not even close. There is no way.
Yeah.
I hate feet.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, that's why you chop them off.
Oh my God. I hate him. I hate feet. I like, I'm not even going to lie. Like I'm kind of seeing somebody now and like,
And she's into feet?
no,
Oh.
but her feet don't bother me though.
That would have been hilarious.
No.
If she would have been like, can you please just suck on my toes?
No.
You're like, ugh, no.
I'm not going to lie. I probably would.
Ugh.
Probably would.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyway.
But ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sideline Shitty Situation. Thank you so very much to Steve Peters, everybody.
No problem. Glad I could do it.
We did it. We made it through it.
Okay.
It was a tough. No, it wasn't. It was easy as fuck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's always fun to actually sit down and talk
pretty
with
easy.
you.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I really do. I miss you. I love you. I love every single time you can come into town
Fuck yeah.
and hang out with me. So when are we doing a video of you hanging out over at the house and like spending the night and us causing all kinds of chaos?
I don't know.
I think
we'll
that-
have
we-
to
yeah.
maybe make that happen during the summer.
Flashbang grenade?
Yeah.
Bring
something like that.
100,
I like it.
100%.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much. I sincerely do appreciate every single one of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Share the stuff. I am going to make more clips and do that because now I am almost fully set up in our studio. I am very, very excited, but everything's going good. We have more shit on the walls.
We're going to get lights in here one day.
Yeah, we are. I'm working on that too. But
Okay.
as we always like to say, guys, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
We hope that the roof of your RV goes flying off while you're driving down the road, and then you spend 3 hours in a Walmart parking lot putting $500 worth of fucking Flex Seal on the said RV roof. And then you get back in the RV and you start driving down the fucking highway, and your kids see you mad as hell while it's raining inside the RV.
if you don't like us, tell your enemies. And until next time, guys,
Make sure your nipple rings don't freeze with this weather outside.
until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you guys later. Take care.
Bye.